Hello everybody, welcome to the 20th running of the Super Snack 500. Cars are beginning to roll out as we speak. JT Bryan starts on the pole. Hear the rest of the field how they'll start up today. Our 20th race of the Super Snack 500, and this track has seen a lot of wall finishes, a lot of interesting moments, and a lot of weird stuff too. We've seen just about weird stuff in just about every track in NHL 3 today. Good progress because it happens to be the same. My volume controls just happen to be the same as the camera controls. I didn't even bother fixing it. Well, I really don't know how to fix it, but well, you get the point. JT Bryan on the pole as we go green in the 20th Super Snack 500. Great start for the 22, by the way. And a 3 wide already for third place. This track is really wide and deep. Look at this, 4 wide in the middle. One is in the wall. Someone's in the wall. Pichu's in the wall. I saw Holden Gluba get in the wall. This is a track where you don't want to hit the wall. And right off the bat, Pichu is off to a bad start. Battle for the race lead, and they're going 4-5 wide. There they go. There's the crash. Big one. Big crash near the start-finish line. Everybody's in it. Whoa. Jacob Lawler just hopped. Weird hop by the number 6, but big crash to start the race. My goodness. The big one is struck for the first lap today. Lawler gets a hop. Big hop. Big jump. Wow. Any more wrecking in the front? Hope so. Hope not. My goodness. The big one is struck already here at the Super Snack 500. And wow. 27 cars are left. Just almost half of the cars, half of the field is left. Wow. What a way to start off the race. Big crash, a big wreck to start the race. 27 cars are left on the track. This is going to be one heck of a survivor race. Oh, look at well, there's Holden Globals in the 40 by the way. It's not Globa. That was Armando Shazaz. Global was in the 40 last season. They're 4 wide again. And this is gonna turn ugly. Oh, John Andrews is forced up in the wall. John Andrews got forced up high. Oh, man. Peyton Beasley goes on the bottom. And a 3. Peyton Beasley's the leader, actually. Beasley leads, and now it's a 3 wide battle. Here comes the 51. That's our Anthony Buscarino. Here's the 16, Isaiah Bernash, looking to become the first 2-ton winner of the season. As the SS 500 is now an early season drive. It's one of the East Coast races we've had this season. And you were wondering, we have it at Richmond, Blue Ridge, and here right here at MJ in Jersey. And the next race is our last of them. We're going to be our last East Coast swing in the PCS. That is going to be held in Coca-Cola. Could have sworn I heard somebody scrape the wall in the back, but we're still racing. Now it's a battle between John Arnott and Philip Goldberg. Ben Braley on the bottom, another rookie. Only the 33 Keon Eddington. He's the only rookie so far to win this season. We'll see if that could change later in the season. Arnott's the leader. He hasn't won last season. Now they're 5 wide for second, and that's going to force the 4 in the wall. It's going to get too tight. There they go. Here we go again. Cars are spinning out again for the second time today. They were going 5 wide, maybe even 6 wide, and the attempt failed. Big crash here near the front stretch. They're spinning. Racing to the line, leader John Arnott. He doesn't have any competition. Clean from here, but we're going to be down the final couple laps and the final couple drivers, by the way, as this has been an entire wreck fest. Wow, only 2 cautions today, but yet 24 cars are left on the track. You can't really say it's a wreck fest. There's only been 2 cautions. There were 2 big wrecks, though. That took out like almost half the field. Only 24 cars are left standing, and JT Bryant's their leader. Yet there's still a little bit of you could still see the smoke at the second caution left. Boy, has this been a competitive race. Dylan Young's the leader. 21 is going to get by 22. Sam Rogers is now going for second. Here comes the 29 Casey. Almost 4 wide for second. Could be good news for the 21. Down the line is Ryan Acosta as Acosta goes down below. Coming to 11 to go. Oh no, 12 to go. 12 laps to go. 2 cautions so far today. And Dylan Young is hoping not another one because he has got a good lead so far. Pretty good lead ahead of everybody else, but as you know, this is a super speedway. Things could change instantly. We could see a big crash that could set up a final lap showdown or something. We're just going to have to wait and find out if Dylan Young can hold on. John Arnott moves up to second. He was the leader taking the second caution, but there was pit stops. Now he's going to try to retake the lead. Looked on the low side. He's going to get it. Ryan Casey is going for second place. Now he's going for the race lead. What a move by the 20. Great move on the 20 of Ryan Casey. And he doesn't even need drafting help to go in the front. Arnott trying to block the line, but he's forced up high. And Casey has an opening. It's Arnott versus Casey for now, or versus Young. Right now, John Arnott has done pretty well. He is on the high line, yet he's still getting by the 20 thanks to drafting help from the 21, Dylan Young. Young goes for the race lead. This could be the chance of Casey's been looking for. He still doesn't have a drafting partner. These 3 do not have drafting partners. They're going to be they're making this a little bit easier for the drivers in the back to catch up. Look at Joseph Shrigley. He closes in on the top 3. He's going for third place. And we see 20 versus 21 for first and second place. 9 to go. Shrigley has no partner, no drafting partner. He's trying his best here. He could get one in the form of Sam Rogers. Oh, Arnott scraped the wall. That's going to cost him. He just scraped the wall for like a split second. He's in the high line right now, and he's having trouble. The 20 is the leader, Ryan Casey. And looks like some drivers are going for their second stops right now. Dylan, 38 of Ryan Acosta is coming in. So there could be pit stops near the end of the race. We'll see how that'll factor in. Casey's out in front right now. Whoa, Dylan Young got a good run off Joseph Shrigley. He's on the bottom. He's going for the race lead. No, he's going for second. He's closing in on the race lead, I should say. JT Bryant right now in fourth, and John Arnott is fifth. Will they count down start-finish line? Will any of them commit to pit road at this point? Looks like the leaders are going to come in, except for Dylan Young. He's going to stay for another lap. Whoa, Sam Rogers nearly was a little too fast into pit road. Wow. Getting into pit road could be sometimes hard for these drivers, going into almost full speed. And we could have seen a wreck. Close call for those drivers, as Dylan Young going to try to stretch out as much fuel as he can. He knows he has to come down sometime, but he's just trying to stretch the fuel, trying to stretch out those tires and fuel, even though he may have to come in this lap. And he is going to come in this lap. He's able to make it through cleanly. And look at Paul Barber. He's now going to be the race leader. 6 to go for the 15. Let's see how far he can stretch out his tires and fuel. Wow, 2 seconds behind the 21, they say, but the 21, I think. Oh yeah, that's Young. He just came in. Must have been scored in second when he came into pit road. Paul Barber is trying to save fuel. See if he can stretch it deep. Now he's got lap traffic to deal with. Got to deal with Anthony Buscarino, who just came out of pit road. He's coming in. Paul Barber's coming in. We'll keep an eye on the 15, see if he can keep his lead, see if the others will be able to catch up to the 15. He's in the middle right now. Ooh, his pit stall's right before the start-finish line. A stall and right before the start-finish line, so it'll be interesting to see who will be scored as the leader coming to lap 22. And he's out. He'll be the leader for now. Nobody's behind him so far. Right now they're saying the 88 is in third place. That's Emmett Junkin. Wait, no. They changed it. Ryan Casey's back out in front, and I think he just zoomed by. Yep, the others have just passed Paul Barber, and now Ryan Casey would have the race lead. He's got a big lead ahead of him. 4 to go. Coming into 4 laps to go. The next caution flag is now going to end the race. He's got Brandon Nichols, a lap car in front of him. Had to use the high line to pass him, but I think Casey's going to make it. He makes it. You don't really see a lot of moves on the high line that often. Now his other competitors are coming in, and look at Joseph Strigley closing in quick on the 20. Under a second. This will be an interesting finish. Strigley got through the lap car. Everybody else as well. Don't think there'll be any more lap traffic they'll have to deal with today. And Joseph Strigley, he is closing in. He is trying to close down on the 20. This could set up a good finish between these 5 cars. Or 6 cars, I should say. 3 to go. Looks like Shirley could be making his move as little as a half a lap. Here he comes for the race lead. Joseph Strigley over Ryan Casey. John Arnott as well. Now it's a 3-wide battle for the race lead. John Arnott has the edge on the bottom. We could see another Super Snack Classic here today, as Arnott takes the lead. 2 laps, coming to 2 laps to go. And look at Ryan Acosta. He is caught up. He is now going for second place. Dylan Young as well. He's also trying to win this race. And it would be a miracle for Philip Goldberg to catch up. He has no help. Ryan Casey trying to draft on Acosta. But it might be coming down to these two drivers. Joseph Shrigley in second. He's waiting for the final lap, I think, to make his move. Arnott is trying to hang on as much as he can. Here comes Shrigley. Down the bottom, coming to the white flag. One could win the Super Snack 500. Here we go, last lap here in the 20th running. And look at Ryan Casey close in. Looks like Arnott's on the high line. He might not be able to win this thing. Casey could. He's on the bottom. He's got him. Side by side now. Just 2 turns left. Dylan Young, he doesn't have a lot of time. There's lap traffic. Cooper Siron. He might be the deciding factor to win. On who wins. Final corner. Casey and Young battle for the win. Casey on the high line. That's going to give Young a chance. Final corner, it's Ryan Casey. It's Ryan Casey with the win. Dylan Young, he had one more hard charge in him, but he just couldn't make it work. And Ryan Casey has won the 20th Super Snack 500 in a wild finish. Boy, oh boy, it came down the lap car, but Ryan Casey able to beat all odds and win the Super Snack 500. He beat a hard-charging Dylan Young to the stripe in a wild finish here at this legendary track. There's Acosta just made it to 3rd, and Shrigley will be 4th. John Arnott it will be 5th, and Philip Goldberg will be 6th. 6 cars in the end were able to compete for the win, but in the end only one could come out on top, and that was Ryan Casey, your winner in the Super Snack 500. Here are the rest of the field, as we had only 22 cars finish on the lead lap. Almost half finished on the lead lap. There were only 2 cautions, yet all these drivers retired. There were 2 big wrecks in this race, but boy, was it wild. Oh well, next race we go to Coca-Cola Super Speedway. Hope you'll join us as Ryan Casey wins the 20th Super Snack 500 in the number 20, nevertheless. But anyway, we'll see you guys soon. See you at Coca-Cola.